Wait, but you're gonna push the wave mid, Lucian is gonna push on one wave mid, and then you'll move into the Nash area. You shouldn't be staying bot lane when the Baron is up. If it's super free to get the wave and you think they can't get Nash and get good pressure on the Nash, that's fine. The problem is that if you're gonna push bot, Lucian is gonna push one more, and now Lucian is moving to the Nash. And when you move right now towards the Nash, you have no vision, no vision, no vision, no vision. Lucian can be there. Maybe enemy top lane is there, maybe jungle is there. They are getting vision. So at least, okay, and you're also taking the blue buff. But this is not bad that you're taking the blue buff because you have vision that they didn't start it. So this is good. Just be very careful how much time you spend on the side lane if the Baron is up. Just be very careful with that. Because if they start, they have Brand. Brand is not balanced when it comes to starting Baron. Hey guys, what's going on? This is here, and in today's video we're gonna learn about mid-game macro rotations, when to group, when to stay with your teammates, when to farm on the sideline, and more amazing things will be displayed in this video. So make sure you watch this until the end. Make sure you watch this even multiple times. If you're the first time right here and you're AD carry main, you gotta subscribe and not miss out any bit of content that I post right here on this channel for you that is gonna make you a better AD carry. Enjoy. Super important. You need to group earlier. And you need to group based on what Lucian does. So right now you stay mid lane. I think from now on you actually played it good. So in terms of how do we say that we carry a game? If you want to carry a game in mid game, you have to be in the right location and be with the right teammates, which you didn't do it. No, you did do it now. So it's like 6 out of 10, but it didn't do it before. And 2 would be, how did you execute it? Did you have a good positioning in the team fight? Did you play it good with the Qs? We're going to see right now. So in the first place, you did this 60%, which means you can still carry the game, but I didn't do it well. So I want to see how you play the team fights. Let's see how you play this one. So, already bad. You should be positioning right here. You should be going like this, positioning right here, because if you're going right here, where is Lucian gonna go? If you go like this, it's just gonna go like this.
Go back
or like this. Right, so you just move him into the fiddlesticks. So positioning, also like the way you play it here, you should W first. You should W first here, and then E, because you eat on the minion, you eat on the cannon, you see?
Yes, right.
The Thresh got a kill again. You missed 2 kills this game. Thresh got 2 shutdowns for no reason. 1 in the level 1 if you remember when he didn't follow, and 1 right now. And God bless he hits the hook, but what if he doesn't hit the hook? He doesn't even die. Okay,
I will flash bad there.
Yeah, or you just ulti, but they are not worth to flash. Not worth to flash. Okay, let's see your positioning right here. See your positioning right here. So you get the tower. So what should we respect in this game? What are the biggest abilities that can kill you? Ulti off? Of who? Of Twisted Fate, yes, true. Yes. He's AD. So you need to know that as well. When he goes on, you can E away and you're fine. What else can kill you here? What from Brand?
His combo, he can stun me, ult me.
What's the scariest thing here?
Right now.
What's the scariest ability that can kill you in the game right now? In this game?
You mean in this moment or in the whole game?
In general, you're looking at this composition and what is the scariest ability?
Maokai.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing that you should tell me the first. Maokai R from here to here. You should be careful of that.
Yeah, but he was on bot.
He was on bot. Does he have TP up? This is what you need to be thinking. You need to be thinking when you're walking up to the mid lane right here. You need to be thinking about these things. Where is Brand? Look at your positioning right now. It's really bad. Really bad. You're moving in. You have half HP and you're moving here. You should have been staying right here. Plus, you shouldn't even be pushing this wave. Because you have the item in base. So this is very greedy positioning. Look, even this Q is super greedy. You should just run. You should just run. You're just killing yourself here, actually. You're just killing yourself really easy. Because right now, what should you be doing right now when you see, right now, at this point in time, when you see Twisted Fate here?
Just running.
Yeah, just run. Don't turn back for the Q, because you might die. Maybe he flashes on you. With auto, remember, he doesn't flash gold card, he flash auto attacks, because he's AD Twisted Fate. So now you step back for the Q. Very bad, very bad. Then you E. What should you be doing right now? He might flash on you right now. What should you do right now?
If he cleans.
Yes. But let's say right now, what should you be doing with you having in mind that he might flash on you? How should you be behaving? What action should you take here? Should you
getting ready for flash?
True, getting ready for flash. True. Let's say you don't have summon spells right here. Okay. You don't have summon spells. You don't have E, you don't have R, you have W, and you almost have Q.
Stay with Thresh.
E, okay, so you could position it a bit closer to Thresh, but if you do this, he might actually just flash on you, so you have to just run directly. In terms of what ability you use, what should you do right now with the ability of Q, W? Let's say you have no sums.
Q.
Do you turn back to Q here? Are you an AD carry main struggling to make an impact in your games? Is your damage output disappointingly low, leaving you feeling frustrated and powerless in the role you love? Introducing our specialized coaching program designed to supercharge your AD carry performance. Imagine a world where your damage, decision making and farming skills are 10 times better and the outcome of your games is no longer left to chance. Meet Chase, just like you, he was once stuck in the same position, facing low damage and inconsistency in his games. Let's see what happened after his coaching experience, from Diamond 4 to Master Tier. Wow! And here is Jordan and Brett, both transformed into formidable AD carry after the coaching session. These success stories aren't just isolated cases, they are a part of a community of over 3,243 players who benefited from the coaching program. If it worked for them, why not for you? Picture yourself as an unstoppable AD carry. It's not a dream, it's your potential with the coaching session. Don't wait any longer, visit Visai.com, book your coaching and become the AD carry the enemy team hates to play against.
Yes, for low, I will do that for the
yeah
C,
for the E, true. So if you're telling me if you're gonna turn for like 1 second and throw Q, you're gonna have your E? Okay, so then why are you turning back for the Q? It doesn't make too much sense. Because look at this. You turn back for the Q, but even if you hit the Q, your E is 11 seconds. So if he wants to flash right now and you have no sums, you're dead. You're just dead. So you should only turn for the Q if you know that your E is gonna come up. Okay, if your E is 2 seconds, if your E is 3 seconds, maybe 4 seconds, maybe 5 seconds. If your E 15 seconds and you turn back for the Q, that Q won't give you the thing. Same thing with this Q right here, another one. Right now, if this Thresh doesn't hook and he's right here, he can auto-attack you. So you see, these are like exactly what I said. 1, be in the right location. 2, play the fights as good as you could play the fights. Very good positioning here. You need to reset here. I hope you're not gonna stay for one more wave. Yes, yes, I don't like your position of the recall. It's very greedy. You should recall right here immediately. Because it's obvious that they don't have tower and Thresh is also needs to recall. Fiddlesticks is in base. Well, doing his jungle, Zoe is there, so you should recall in a very good position. So right now you're just trolling the tempo. They will get again Prio and look at this. They get Drake in 20 seconds and we don't have vision. We don't have vision for Drake. This is the reason why I say this is because Fiddlesticks, it's unplayable without vision. Zoe, how does Zoe play? Around the walls, around the bubbles, around the Thresh, same thing. Ezreal, same thing. Vision is really important right now. So what we did in the mid game, you see how much it influences the team. It influences the team a lot. Nice positioning here. Good Q. Okay, let's see how you play the team fight. So, this is fine. He hooks. W, Q is good. Ulti, I mean, one is here, one is here, one is here. I wouldn't ulti now. I would ulti maybe when they all back there and when they are like very close to each other. Like right now, this ulti wasn't the best. If you hit only one guy, I wouldn't use ulti. I would use ulti only if 1, you can kill someone, or 2, you can just get minimum 3 people. Or 4, if they're in a tight spots. Like if they're like right there into the brush or like into the Drake pit. Like this ulti is not really too good. Q on that guy, that's fine. W on Lucian. Nice Q, nice Q. Okay. You try to go for the red buff. The problem is that your teammates are face checking for the Drake. Which is more important here.
In this point, I was thinking that we can't do anything. I mean,
exactly.
So it was low. There is no reason to go to the Drake 3v.
Is this the number advantage?
Yes.
Who is that?
All of them except Twisted Fate.
Okay, so they have 4 people. How many do we have if you go there?
I mean, I wasn't counting with, so.
Yeah, if you go there, because you said that it didn't move because it's over. The Drake is down.
Yeah.
But if you move there, it's 4 versus 4. So why wouldn't you follow?
4 versus 4.
Yeah. Thresh is dead. Twisted Fate is dead.
Yeah, but so he's almost dead. So
True. Isn't Brand low HP as well?
3 versus 4.
Isn't Brand low HP as well? You just chunked him.
But he wasn't so low.
He was half HP, yeah. So if the Fiddlesticks is gonna ulti over the wall, he gets one shots. So you see, anyways, if it's a 2 versus 5 and Zoe is dead or Zoe is really low and they have 5 people, you should do this, what you do. Like, take the red buff, take the Krags, go top lane if you have wave there. But when it's a 3 versus 4 on a 4 versus 4, you can consider helping your teammates if you have enough HP and mana. Especially because if you look at your minimap and they want to go there, they want to follow. Because in League of Legends, you need to have, as an AD carry, a very adaptable mindset. Because in solo queue, sure, challenger players will tell you that you shouldn't follow, you should think about number advantage, but this is unrealistic because in low elo, people will always contest the Drake. So what you should do, if it's a worst case, like if you have 2 people there and it's 2 versus 5, everyone is alive, I wouldn't follow, I would let them be. But if it's a 3 versus 4, a 4 versus 5, or like a very slight advantage in the numbers, and my teammates are going, I would hover them. I would not follow. I would stay behind them. Maybe I can get a good ultimate. Maybe Fiddlesticks gets a 5-man ulti, and maybe something happens. Because this is what's going to happen right there if the Fiddlesticks is going to use a very good ulti. Yeah, look at this. Exactly what I was saying. Exactly what I was saying. Look at this. Does this look unwinnable? Does this look unwinnable?
No.
Not at all. They win it by themselves. Look at this. Look at this. So if it's a 3 versus 4, 4 versus 5, you can consider moving there and staying with them. And especially when you go for the red buff, always look at your teammates, what they do. Because if you choose to go top, but 3 people go there, or 2 people go there to contest, you can hover them for a bit, especially because you're Ezreal. You can do a lot of damage there. So this is why we can't convert the games into wins. We're not at the right location where we should have been. We're not with our teammates. The mechanics are fine. The mechanics are fine. We're just not in the right location. Let's see if this is gonna happen in this game at all. You need to recall because you have 1000 gold. I see you're always staying for more. And now you can't recall anymore because Fiddlesticks is here. Nice, now you play with your teammates. Yeah, you're the way you play Ezreal. How many points you have Ezreal? How many points you have on Ezreal?
Like 500,000.
You have 500,000 on Ezreal. Wow, that's crazy. Like, I wouldn't ulti right here immediately. Like, it's super useless. Like, he's gonna die anyways because Fiddlesticks is behind him. And you can ulti like multiple people. So you shouldn't really ulti like that. Plus here, you shouldn't really like E immediately like this because he can literally ulti you and the ulti bounces on the mini on him as well. Do you know that?
Yes.
So you shouldn't really E into him if he has everything. So you should let Fiddlesticks go in first and dash after Fiddlesticks goes in. He actually chose to go on the Fiddlesticks. But then he chose to go on you. You would have get chunked really hard. You see that? You would have get chunked really hard. It's not good. The way you position it yourself is not... And look at your HP. Look at your HP. Super important. Amphis, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I hope you'll enjoy your time here. And here I hope you're gonna recall. You are very confident here when you hit the tower. So he can go on you and he can W you. So you auto attack, you Q, that's good. And then right here, he might go on you right now, so I wouldn't go for the next auto attack. You were so tunnel vision on getting this tower. Maybe you thought you have cleanse and you can just use it. You still got this flash at least. That's fine, you played a little bit around the limits. No worries, let's see what you're gonna do after. Okay, going top is good in this case. Why? It's a huge wave. The Baron is up though, so be very careful. Fiddlesticks is there, Zoe is in mid lane, Baron is up, but Twisted Fate is mid lane. Thresh is dead as well. So if Fiddlesticks is just looking to ping to go to the Nashor and they are doing it, if you have vision, you could also consider giving up the wave. But in this case and in general as well, if the wave is huge on bot lane, you can go collect it. And after you collect it, if you can push one more wave, it's fine. But since the Baron is up, you can't push one more wave and you have to go directly mid lane. So I hope you're not gonna go bot and push more, because that would be a very grief play. Let's see. We need to also see what Fiddlesticks does here. Okay, he's recalling, therefore you going bot lane is good. If he was going like this face checking and they were all on the Baron Nashor, you can also go towards mid and give up the bot wave if you think you can get the pentakill on the Nashor, because it's a very important objective and you have 2 items and a half. Okay, right now, what should you be doing right now?
Pushing another one.
Okay.
They can't do Nash because Lucian is mid.
Wait, but you're gonna push the wave mid, Lucian is gonna push on one wave mid, and then you'll move into the Nash area. You shouldn't be staying bot lane when the Baron is up. If it's super free to get the wave and you think they can't get Nashor and get good pressure on the Nash, that's fine. The problem is that if you're gonna push bot, Lucian is gonna push one more, and now Lucian is moving to the Nash. And when you move right now towards the Nash, you have no vision, no vision, no vision, no vision. Lucian can be there. Maybe enemy top lane is there, maybe jungle is there. They are getting vision. So at least, okay, and you're also taking the blue buff. But this is not bad that you're taking the blue buff because you have vision that they didn't start it. So this is good. Just be very careful how much time you spend on the side lane if the Baron is up. Just be very careful with that. Because if they start, they have Brand. Brand is not balanced when it comes to starting Baron. Same thing here, same thing here. Be with your teammates. You have 2 items and a half. Follow them, look at them, look at them, look at them, look at them. If you want to push this wave, you can do it, but push it from this angle. And as you're pushing it, if they start fighting, move towards them. It's late game. You need to be in the team fight. Farming is not so important. Like now, you should have been going there. This is good, this is good. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Keep going. They are fighting. Maybe the enemy jungle is going to engage now. Top lane. Maybe they are going to keep engaging. So don't give up the fight. You're doing this like at level 1. He missed the hook, but he didn't die here. Maybe he's going to zone us after the bubble. And all of his teammates are going to go over the wall. You gave up the play before he died. Don't give up the play before he died. Let him die. And after he dies, you go mid. After you know he dies. So you're giving up the place a little bit too fast, and this is gonna hold you back. And this is what you did level 1 as well, when you just left the play. Just keep going for that. Don't give it up. And this is a good ulti. This is a good ulti in a tight spots on multiple people. This is what I like to see. Not one man ulti. And I think you also... Did you get PTA in this game?
Yes.
Oh shit. Against Maokai? It's not the best though. Against Maokai. You're gonna need Conqueror. This is why it's also like very difficult for you to win this. Against Maokai, I would recommend you to go for the Conqueror. And I hope at least you go for Cut Down. Did you go for Cut Down?
I don't remember.
Because if you didn't go for Cut Down...
No, it wasn't in this account. This is
I know, but you're doing the same mistake. You're playing as Nasus. You're never gonna do damage against Nasus if you don't get Conqueror. You can't play with PTA against a full tank like this. It's gonna be very difficult for you to win. PTA against Cyan. I mean, maybe he's AD Cyan. Okay, he's not AD Cyan. Yeah, you have to be very careful when you choose that. Very, very careful. Let's see. Okay, in this case, I wouldn't go Cut Down. And I wouldn't go Conqueror.
Before the last season, I always take the Conqueror versus tank, but I feel like I don't see the difference. I don't know.
You don't see the difference?
No, not at all. I mean,
what do you mean?
I prefer PTA because I can win the lane. So
yeah, but if you win the lane, you lose the late game. If it's a tank, it doesn't matter how hard you win in the lane.
But with the PTA, I can do a lot of damage to the tanks too.
To the tanks? If he goes like full... This is why you lost this game. You lost this game, right?
Yes.
Well, this is also part of why you lost this game. One is because you weren't in team fights. 2 is... Oh, did you just use your flash? Instead of just Eing?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I mean, you had your E on 1 second, it's fine. Yeah, look at your damage. You're saying you're doing damage. Look at your damage. 140 damage. 300 damage. Look at his HP. And you crit him. You're lucky that you crit him. But you're never gonna kill him. Look at the Maokai here. It's gonna be impossible for you to win this. It's very, very hard. Let's see this fight. Let's see. Nice dodge. Oh, okay. You just eat like this. Look at your damage. Don't really have much damage. So here, easily conk with this if you want to win this game. You can be 10-0 in a game, if Maokai was also 10-0, you lose the game always with PTA. Always. You will see that PTA is such a good rune, it's really good, but still, challenger players, pro players will still opt for Conqueror in cases where they need it. Xante, not fun. You probably played this matchup, not fun as Ezreal. Not fun. Yeah. So that's what you have to be careful. Have to be very careful. Rel and Darius. In this case, if you want, I would go PTA. If it's a huge tank, I would go Conqueror. Like a Cyan, Cho'Gath, Zac, Maokai. Definitely Conqueror. No hesitation, Conqueror. And these are like pro players. So you can see here. And they also get the cut down, of course. Okay, so let's see. This one, try to dodge. Here you should just try to poke with the Q. You shouldn't really commit with the E, because now you're just dead. If you stay here and you just poke them, you poke them, you poke him, you poke them, and then when he's really low HP, that's when you E. But you should try to poke them. Singed is gonna go from behind. Thresh is coming from behind here to lantern you. You shouldn't really use your E, look. Imagine if you just Q. Just Q. Don't E. Just Q him. Just chunk him a little bit. Chunk him a little bit. Chunk him a little bit. Chunk him. They're gonna run. And then you're gonna chase. You're gonna go over them. You're gonna stay here. Q over the wall. Go like this. You can pentakill now. This is your play. You committed too early. I mean, yeah, you got the kill, but it's completely useless. It's completely useless, this gun. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. What is your goal this season?
My goal?
Yeah.
If I'm still playing LoL, Master.
If you're still playing LoL this season or next season?
Yeah. No, this season.
This season. Okay. But you're not sure if you're playing?
No, because I usually play when I don't know, like I have like seasons to play.
Okay, yeah, okay, I see. You just have moments.
And yes, and right now I'm playing LoL, but I don't know, the next month maybe I get bored.
I see. Let's see the damage right here under the Maokai. And let's see the Qs. So Q, look at the damage. It's like really difficult. Really difficult for you to win. Very, very difficult. Yeah, it's gonna be like impossible for you to kill him. Look at your damage right here. Look at your damage. He dove. And still, look at this. It's impossible. And he was 2-6 at some point. 2-5. Imagine. Now he's strong. So now he's actually a champ. So GG. You could have won this game. Didn't play bad though. Just you had some really good moments in the game, and then some like a 15 minutes you didn't group, big mistake. Like you had like the whole game very good, like good, but then at some point 15 minutes huge mistake, then 20 minutes huge mistake. You have 3 huge mistakes at 3 key moments, plus the fact that you didn't get the good runes. It just lost the game. So the grouping part, when you should have grouped, you didn't group 2 times in a row.
$5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster but cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG, and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.